Hello everybody, DK Guillotine here, and today I just have a very quick little video for you guys today, because I really wanted to make this video. This is going to be the reveal of my Danganronpa Shrine. Now, I'm a Danganronpa mega fan. I've said this at numerous lengths, like my favorite thing on the planet. I love it so fucking much. It's literally me and Danganronpa, we were made for each other, man. It's death games with it's a death game with awesome fucking characters. It goes so over the top. It has amazing music. It has an amazing show. It has amazing games. It is an awesome franchise that I love to death. And, I've been working on my Danganronpa Shrine for a long time now. Well, actually, that's not exactly true, but I've been thinking about what I wanted to do for my Danganronpa Shrine, because I kept getting a bunch of Danganronpa stuff and being like, man, I just kind of put it all over my room. I don't really have a spot for it. Like I used to put my Monokuma plush. You guys remember I used to have it down here on my anime shelf right here. It is not there anymore because once again, we'll get to that in a second. But I just had a bunch of Danganronpa stuff. Like I had the collector's edition of Danganronpa Decadence. It was just over there on my windowsill. It wasn't in a spot. Nothing was in a proper spot. So I finally decided to take out one of my Transformer shelves. I compressed my Transformers collection to just one shelf because that's all I really need. Just my favorites, all my favorite figures. The rest I can just put in storage. But I wanted to give one of my shelves for my Danganronpa Shrine. Now, right now, it's literally just one shelf because I only have enough stuff to fill up one shelf. But I am so in love with it. I love it so much. I can't stop looking at it. I'm seriously so proud of it. I honestly think I'm a really terrible designer. Like, you guys saw my sister's collection. She is such a better designer than me. She knows how to design shit and make shit look so much nicer than I do. Me, I just fucking put shit on the shelf. But with this Danganronpa Shrine, I actually put a ton of thought into it, and I absolutely love the way it came out. And I wanted to show it to you guys. I wanted to show you guys. I wanted you guys to see the reveal of my Danganronpa Shrine. Now, if you watched the Promised Neverland character ranking, then you actually have already seen it for the most part. I did change a couple of things since that video, but if you watched that video, you have already seen it because it was in the background, but luckily nobody watched that video. It got like 10 views, but whatever, who cares? So yeah, luckily nobody really watched that video, so now I can still kind of do a reveal because I'm sure most people still have not seen it. But without further ado, I don't want to waste any time because I've already wasted a lot of time. Let's jump into this. This is the reveal of my Danganronpa Shrine. Okay, my hand is covering. I did just realize that it's probably going to be in the thumbnail, so there's not really any suspense here, but I'm still gonna do this. Here is the reveal of my Danganronpa Shrine. Here it is. I want to get a nice bit of light on it, because, yeah, here it is. This is my Danganronpa Shrine. Yeah, I'm gonna take you guys in. I'm gonna show you everything that's in there, tell you where I got it, and, you know, what it is, where I got it, and all that stuff. But here is the wide shot of the shrine. Yeah, I love it so much. And then, if I tilt the camera up here, there's also some posters and whatnot above up there. So, yeah, but without further ado, also down there, this is the start of my anime figure shelf because I didn't know what else to put down here because I didn't really just want it to be like Danganronpa and then the rest just have Transformers and whatnot. So, I put my anime figures up there, which I have more coming, so that'll be for that for now. But basically, one day, this entire shelf, all 5 of these shelves, I want to look just as awesome as this top one. I want this entire shelf to be my shrine. But with that, we're gonna go ahead and zoom in here on the shelf so you can see everything. We will go over everything, but I will just give you guys a quick little glance over everything, all the merchandise I have collected over the year and a half or so. I have been a fan of this franchise, all the merch I have collected. And then up here is the posters right there. And let's go ahead and go. So first up right here, this is the Pop-Up Parade Junko Enoshima. Of course, I just did a review on this. I absolutely adore this figure. If you want to know more thoughts on it, go ahead and check out my review because I absolutely love that right here. I've got a Toko sticker. You guys know Toko is my favorite Danganronpa character. Tied with Junko, they are basically on the same level for me. But as I've said many times, if I have to pick one over the other, I do pick Junko. But Toko is also my favorite Danganronpa character. This is the Hot Topic exclusive Monokuma. Absolutely love that. That was like my only Christmas present this year, but that's fine because that's literally the only thing I wanted. They did get me more. I did get more stuff for Christmas, but this was like the main thing I wanted, and I am so happy for it. Although I do need to get a protector for it because that is high on my list. I need to get a protector for it. I don't like Funko Pops, but it's Danganronpa, so I bought it, and I love it. It is quite a great piece of merchandise, if you ask me. And then up there, that is a acrylic Makoto stand. After my most recent rewatch of the Danganronpa anime, which was like a week and a half ago, I started really liking Makoto, and then I went on Amazon and I found this awesome acrylic figure of Makoto, and I grabbed it because I thought it looked awesome. I love the like truth bullets in the back and all the green. I just thought it would look really cool on the shrine, so I grabbed it, and I don't regret it at all. I really like it. Although I definitely do want to get a Makoto figure at some point, but yeah, they have that. Here is the Fats Company Chiaki Nanami, an absolutely incredible piece. I love that thing to death. It is so incredible, and it is Best Girl Chiaki, and I love it. And you have Monami right there as well, which is just awesome as well, and they're all falling into the jowls of Monokuma and despair. Although you can see the console over here kind of popped out of the foot, which is easy fix. There we go. So yeah, there you go. Then down here, there's an Aoi Asahina sticker because I love Aoi and we need to have some representation of her. Back there is a Makoto and Sayaka figure, sticker right there. Love that. There is the TV from this statue right here because I didn't like the way the TV obstructed this statue, so I took it off and put it up there, and I think it looks very cool up there. Then I have a Junko pin right there because Junko is the best. That Monokuma pin was actually a Christmas present from a very good friend of mine at work. She gave that to me, and I absolutely love it. Up there, that is a really cool sticker I got of Hajime and Chiaki right there that you can see Nagito off in the distance right there. I love that sticker. Very cool. I got all of these stickers and a bunch of other stuff. I'll talk about it more, but I got a bunch of stuff in this really awesome pack on Amazon. I'll talk about it a little bit more when I get to a certain thing. Yeah, I got all that as part of a pack. And then back there, that is the Decadence Collector's Edition right there, which is super cool. I love that I finally have a place to put that because it's a really awesome collector's edition. I love it. And then that is a little Mew Iruma acrylic figure. Now, funny story with that Mew Iruma acrylic figure. Now, I love Mew. Mew is one of my favorite characters from the franchise, one of my favorite V3 characters. I love her. I bought that acrylic figure on Amazon, about the same time I bought that one, and that one, they fucked up, and they gave me 5. So I have 2 more up here on this shelf, and then I still have 2 more in the package right here. So yeah. They sent me 5 of these. I only ordered 1. I double checked. I only ordered 1. I only paid for 1. So yeah, I paid for 1 and got 5. So, but it is a pretty cool little acrylic figure right here. Here, I'll just get this one off the top here so you can see it. Very basic, cool little acrylic figure. I do like it, and I love Mew, so that is awesome. Back there, that is my original Danganronpa the anime Blu-ray right there. I am a absolute fan of the Danganronpa anime. I think it is awesome. I do not understand the hate it gets. I think it is a kick-ass adaptation. And then up there, that is a sticker of Kyoko sitting on it, and I love the way that looks. Personally, I really love the way that looks. And then back there, I have a Kokichi and a Kaito, keychain right there that I put back there because obviously they are great together. I love the way they look back there. And then there's also a Kibo one right here on this side. Those also came in the pack that I was talking about. And then there is my Monokuma plushie. I actually have 2 Monokuma plushies. I have that one and I have this one right here. This was actually the first one I bought, but this was the first one that I bought. That was the one that I bought. This one was actually a gift from another one of my Christmas gifts. They were like, I'm sorry we got you the same thing, but we have the same thing that you already have, but we had no idea what to get you. And I was like, that's fine, because you know, you can never have enough Monokumas, and I actually like this one more than the one I got because I think he looks a little bit better than the one I got. The one I got kind of has like the OG Pikachu vibes, where he's got like no neck, and this one actually kind of has a neck, like you can see what I'm talking about. If I bring you back over to this one, you can see how much fatter like he is, how he doesn't really have like a neck. And this one actually has much more of like a definition in there. So that's why I like that one more. Down there I have a little Shuichi plush that also came in the merch pack I told you about. There's a little Chihiro Fujisaki sticker right there. There is a Kaide Akamatsu sticker right there. I cannot wait for the Kaide figure coming out. That looks fucking awesome. I already said the Toko one. And then back here, butts behind Pop-Up Parade Junko, I have a Shuichi pin and a Kokichi pin right there. And those are also very cool. Those also came in the merch pack. And then up here, here, that scroll also came in the merch pack. Now, that merch pack, it came with that scroll. It came with all these stickers you see above here and about 40 more stickers, I think. It came with this Shuichi plush. It came with these three keychains. It came with these 3 pins, the Kokichi, Shuichi, and the Junko one right there, not the Monokuma one. And it came with this lanyard that is on my keys. It is a V3 lanyard. I love it. And it also came with a face mask that I don't remember where I put it because it was by far my least favorite thing in the pack. But it doesn't matter because the whole pack was awesome. You can find it on Amazon. Just look for the one that has this scroll in it. This scroll is fucking awesome. I mean, look at this scroll. This is by far my favorite thing that came in the pack. It has like just a ton of characters. It doesn't have every character, but it does have a ton of characters on it, which is quite awesome. But yeah, that whole pack, I got it on Amazon for about 17 bucks. Very, very awesome deal. I really, really love it. I was super, super happy with the purchase because I think it's awesome. But yeah, here's the Mew acrylic figures. Here is the poster. Here are the 3D lenticular prints from the Danganronpa Decadence Collector's Edition right there. Love these. So you have the cast and then you switch it over and you have the poster artwork. So you have that. I love those. I think those are awesome. And then once again, this scroll, you have Makoto, we got Kyoko, Chihiro, Mondo, we got Byakuya right there. Toko is not in this, which is actually, like, that is a crime. I don't know why Toko isn't in this. But you have Sayaka, Aoi, there's Sakura, you can see her a little bit there. There is Celeste right there, very awesome. And then you have right here, you can see it goes up, and you have Shuichi right here, and then all of the V3 cast right here. So you have Shuichi, Kaide, Kaito, Kokichi, Anji, Maki, Kurumi, and you have a little bit of Kibo showing up there, which is very great. No Mew though, so that's unfortunate. But then you have Monokuma and Junko, and then on this side with Hajime, you have the Danganronpa 2 cast. So you have Chiaki, Nagito, Monami, Teru, Mahiru, Gundam, Fuyuhiko, Mikan, the Ultimate Imposter, and Nekomaru Nidai. So yeah, really awesome scroll. I love that. But that is, I believe, everything. I believe I did go over everything in the shrine. Now, real quick, I will show also that I do also have the Danganronpa Decadence Collector's Edition poster right there on my wall. Oh, and I almost forgot, if I come over here to my anime shelf, I have the Danganronpa, the animation box set right here, which I absolutely fucking adore. It's probably my favorite anime of all time, and by probably I mean this is my favorite anime of all time. Once again, I think this is a kick-ass adaptation. I do not understand the hate it gets. And then Danganronpa 3, which the first time I watched, I was very lukewarm on. I thought there were a lot of things about it I really loved, and a lot of things about it that I was not quite feeling. But on my most recent rewatch, I absolutely fell in love with Danganronpa 3. So yeah, there you go. I did want to show I had those as well. So there you have it, guys. That is my Danganronpa Shrine. Let me know what you think of it in the comment section down below. Like I said, it's a very much a work in progress. I do hope to eventually have this entire shelf right here, all of these shelves, all to look exactly just as awesome as this top one right here. There's so many Danganronpa merch and figures that I want. Specifically, like a couple I'll name right off the bat. The Celeste one of her like sitting on the roulette table. That is one I want so fucking bad. I can't even put into words. The Kyoko one that is made by the same company that makes this Chiaki one. The Kyoko one of her like falling on, like she's on like a desk and she's doing like this kind of action pose on a desk, and then Monokuma's on it as well. It's another one I really, really want. Let's see, there's some other ones as well. There is Junko and a Nagito one that are a little bit bigger that I definitely want. There are the freeing ones, the bunny girl figures of Chiaki and Kyoko. I really want to get those because those are like really big, and I want to get those and put them up here on the top. I think they look really cool on the top because they're so big. They're quarter scale figures. So yeah, those are just a couple ones I can name off the bat that I've had my eye on for like as long as I can remember, especially that Celeste one. That is by far the one I want the absolute most, and probably the one I will never get because it is so expensive and so rare. So that's unfortunate. But there you have it, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below all of your thoughts on my Danganronpa Shrine. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you think it's tacky or whatever? I don't care if you think it's tacky because I fucking love it. I really am so proud of this. I personally can't think of any other time I've ever made something look this good before. Just everything about this. I just love the layout of this. I love how we have like the collector's edition back here, the figures, the stickers, the stickers all over the place, the plushies, the pins and whatnot, how I did the posters up here. I'm just really fucking proud of it. It took like a day and a half to get it all to look perfectly, but I am so proud of it. So there you have it. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. This is Guillotine, signing out.